Hello and welcome back to All American Arts Workshop.
What are you doing with my camera? I got her in the shop again. We're actually going inside for this one. We're gonna do an acrylic pour on some shapes I cut out on the CNC machine. She's gonna do a cactus and I'm gonna do an arrow. So we'll jump right into it. Alright, so I'm grabbing two images off of Google. I'm going to do this arrow. So I'm going to file save right to my desktop so it's easy to find here. And a cactus. Right click, save as, desktop. Then we'll jump right into our easel software. This is the software that comes with the CNC machine. Like I said, I'm going to do this just real fast. This is more a video about the acrylic pour, but I will show you really basic steps on how to get your image in here. So I just went to image trace, grab my arrow, upload, import. So now I got my arrow in there. And we're going to outline it and go on the outside of the line with my bit. I'm going to be using a 1/4 inch bit, so we got to change that. And my board is 11.25 by as long as I want it. We'll just say 35 inches. So it kind of shows my board there. I can take my piece, I'm going to rotate it. So I'm going to make it pretty much as big as I can to fit on my piece of wood. Let me zoom out here quick. Alright, maybe I ain't going to make it as big as, I'll just go about 15 inches long. That's a good size there. And we'll do that one more time. Import image trace. Upload file. Select my file here. Grab the cactus. Upload. Import. Same thing with that one. We're going to go to cut, outline, go outside, get rid of this extra stuff that popped up here. Then we'll just make that to whatever size we want. And then my board is 3/4 inch wide, thick. So we got to change that as well up here. And then this here will say how deep your bit's going to cut. So we're going to want to go all the way through with that. We're going to remove these tabs. And you can see over here that's going to cut all the way through your piece. You got your cactus there. I will just put that at the top of the arrow and make it a lot bigger. And this one we're going to want to go all the way through as well. So that's basic steps on how to set up and cut out shapes really easily on your CNC if you have one. Otherwise, like I said, just buy your shapes right at Michael's or any other craft store, Hobby Lobby. They got all different sorts of shapes and stuff you can do acrylic pours on. But if you want to look into a CNC machine, quick and easy way how to make your own shapes. It also isn't very expensive for a little Inventables x-carve. They have all different sizes ranging in price range. I got the biggest one. I think I paid $1,600 for it about a year ago now. It's worked great for me, and it's definitely been a time saver and an extra set of hands in my shop basically. So check that out. I'll get those shapes cut out and we'll get right to pouring the resin. Alright, so there those are all cut out. And I'm just going to bring a little sandpaper over and break the edges just a little bit. But very simple to make your own stuff with the Inventables x-carve CNC machine. But I'll stand these up and we'll get inside and start pouring some resin. Okay, she's gonna do the cactus. I'm gonna do the arrow. We're using Alumilite, 2-part epoxy right from Hobby Lobby or Michael's. They both carry it, or you can get it on Alumilite's website. So I'm gonna do my arrow. We're gonna use mica powders today. I'm doing white, forget-me-not, blue, and corn, which is gold. Then she's doing 3 different greens.
Avocado, cactus, and I don't know, whatever this is.
Alright, so we're gonna mix our colors up here. She's gonna do one of the greens as a background color. I'm just gonna kind of mix all mine together. So this is 2-part epoxy, 1 part of each, so even amounts. So get 3 cups ready for you, 3 for me. And just go half and half. This is a slow setting epoxy, so you got a lot of work time with this. You don't have to be rushed at all. Yep.
Okay.
We're just gonna eyeball. Yeah, you won't need as much for the other ones.
Put in yours.
You can mix yours.
With the color?
Yep. We're just eyeballing our half parts of each color. We'll get them all mixed up, and then we'll time warp through the mixing process here, and we'll come back and we'll start pouring. All right, so we got all of our colors mixed up. Just mixed them up for a good 1.5 to 2 minutes. She's gonna do 1 solid color as a background, kind of spread it all around. I'm just gonna mix all mine together. So just start pouring it on there. and just kind of flatten it out. We'll work it on the sides as well. Alright, I got that all kind of spread out on the sides, so I'm just going to do some more swirls on the top. So that's what mine's looking like there. Got every side covered pretty good. Nice thick swirly layer up on top. And she's just doing some stripes down on her background color with her other two colors. All right, now that we're both done, we can use a torch. If you want to blow your colors around, you can use a more high-powered torch or even a hair dryer. Kind of mix your colors around. If not, you want to just lightly touch it with a little bit of heat just to get the air bubbles out. Keep it moving so you don't scorch the resin. So that's all done. Now we just let that sit and cure. This resin takes about 24 hours to fully cure, so just leave it sit overnight and you'll be good to go. Well, here they are, finished product. All we got to do is sand down the back and put some hangers on it and they're ready to hang on the wall. But there's her cactus. She just hot glued a flower on the top. And there's the arrow. So yeah, hopefully we helped you out with something. This is our first time doing the acrylic pour. We've done a lot with the resin and stuff, but this is the first time pouring it on some wood shapes that we cut out. You can do acrylic paint, really any kind of alcohol-based dyes, anything will work for this kind of stuff. But yeah, make sure you check out all of our other videos and
Make sure you like and subscribe.
thanks again for watching. We'll see you next time.